Well, hey, this is E.B. Tolbert with Nemesis Comics, and this is part of our 90 Days of Comics thing that we do here on YouTube. Alright, and this is 5 ways to break artist block. And it's probably the worst part of being an artist. Like, things are flowing great, you're doing everything the way it's supposed to be going, and then all of a sudden you can't do anything. So, number 1, draw something silly. Like, just do something fun, something that kind of breaks you out of your boredom. You know, just mix things up. Not like that. Not like Popeye the Duck Man or whatever I was trying to draw there. How about silly koala snake? The more ludicrous, the better, usually. And I mean, it works sometimes. That's the way with artist block. I mean, that's the way things go with artist block. It might work. It works for me sometimes. It's not something that always works, but it's less and less fun the more I draw on it. Yeah, maybe drawing something silly isn't the way to go today. Not silly. The horror. Okay. Step 2. Work on fundamentals. I mean, if you can't produce creatively, at least you can expand your knowledge of your subject matter. I mean, at least do something functional and important. And what better way to do that than work on fundamentals? No matter what level you're at as an artist, you still need to work on your fundamentals. I mean, that's part of the game. And crazy faces, crazy hands, it all adds to your repertoire. Felt fancy saying that, repertoire. And that's an ugly hand, but it's my hand, so I've grown to love it over the years. But fundamentals with everything, like I said, at least you're moving forward. You may not be moving forward on the project that you want to be working on, but at least you're adding to your skill set. So maybe next time when the artist block comes along, you'll have a greater array of talents, and maybe it won't hit you so hard. Put the fundamentals. Yeah, fundamentals. Number 3, write or sculpt or any other creative thing that you enjoy doing. Like, I like sculpting, and sometimes just being able to grab your art in a 3-dimensional way is enlightening. It breaks you out of that tedium of working on either a 2D format if you're doing on pencil and paper, or, well, technically on a tablet is also 2D format as well, but you know what I'm saying, you can still manipulate it more in a 3D tactile way. But yeah, sculpting is amazing to me. Or sometimes I write. Like, all those things help expand my brain and thusly kickstart my creativity. Throwing hands, throwing people. Number 4, manage your stress. If you have some cockamamie things going on in your life, of course, your art is going to suffer. You can do that through exercise, yoga. Maybe there's a person in your life that is unnecessary, that adds stress to your life. You know what? Unless they've stood the test of time and they've really asserted themselves as being useful to your life, you can cut those people out. I know it's hard to do, but sometimes you just got it. Sometimes people hold you back. Even people that for a long time you consider to be positive influences on your life. Just take a step back. are they demeaning you with their help even? Are they demeaning you through how they talk to you and stuff? I mean, that could be inhibiting growth as an artist. I mean, growth totally as a person, but we're talking about art here. So, art and creativity. So yeah, exercise goes a long ways to helping me in that area. Cleans out the cobwebs, you know. Just find a simple distraction, like anything to break you from the mold. I mean, this is normal, you know, day-to-day stress relieving things. Like, stress is a killer, and it kills not only your creativity, but your body. I mean, you're doing long-term damage to your body if you stay stressed out all the time. I'm taking a long time drawing this poor yoga girl. I just thought it was the most bizarre position I'd ever seen. I have never done this kind of yoga. I do normal people yoga. This is like Spider-Man yoga. And also there was a big butt in it, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna draw. There's a big butt in it. Double plus. I like big butts. That's beside the point. That helps me manage stress in lifting weights. Lifting weights especially, because it's very cathartic to just, you know, I'm a guy. I like throwing weights around. I'm not saying I will lift a whole lot, because it's not like I'm some meathead, but, you know, some people might consider me a meathead, but I try not to be a meathead. I do creative things. That is a wonky looking dumbbell, now that I see it from another perspective. Don't say that's unprofessional. Pumping iron, getting swole, bro, swole. Man, these 10 minutes of just me yabbering on over drawings. 2 minutes, not so bad. 10 minutes, I've already grown tired of the sound of my own voice, which I would have imagined was impossible, considering how much I like to talk and just chitty chat on to eternity. I kind of made this guy look like my friend Chase. He has a big butt chin like that. I actually saw him tonight at the gym. Oh. He's a ginger, but he does have a soul, despite all the rumors to the contrary. So yeah, lift weights, do anything that you find, you know, cathartic, therapeutic. And number 5, what is number 5? Drink coffee, listen to upbeat music, and just work till the spark is rekindled. I mean, those are the 5 ways that I manage my stress. Lots and lots of coffee. I've actually gone through this thing recently where I've tried to not eliminate coffee, because that would be a travesty, but to just reduce the amount of coffee, because I was kind of getting out of hand with it. But yeah, coffee is your friend. It helps you stave off, you know, the sleepies. Especially as an artist, you spend a lot of time sitting on your butt. And a byproduct of sitting on your butt all the time is getting a little drowsy, getting a little sleepy. That's why you need the upbeat music. And channel that energy into your drawing. And just work and work and work, and sometimes that light comes back on. I'm hitting kind of a dry spot here. Is the time up stopped? Or am I just drawing really slow? Oh yeah, I got about another minute left. So, manage your stress. Draw something silly and fun. What was the other ones? Work on fundamentals. And beat it out of yourself with coffee and loud, upbeat music. So those are the ways that I manage my artist block. If any one of those work for you, that's amazing. Because I'm basically just telling you what works for me. I don't know if there's a set criteria, or if anyone has written a novel about how to break artist block. Probably because it comes along. People talk about writer's block a lot more often, but every artist knows that artist block is also a thing. I guess it's a thing with any creative type. We all hit walls. We all have to break through them. Well, this has been E.B. Talbert with Nemesis Comics. And go out there and draw. Get stuff done. Love you.
Hey there, friends, foes, and all those in between. If you guys want to see more content from us, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and if you have any comments or questions that you really want to know, leave them down below. And we'll see you guys next time.